He gives us more grace. That is why Scripture says, God opposes the proud, but shows favor to the humble. Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Come near to God, and he will come near to you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bumper Sticker Wisdom. I am John.
I am Terry.
Welcome to the new podcast studio, small group.
That's right. It's nice. He did some awesome job.
Worked
We're going
hard.
to put some pictures, and he worked really hard on this for...
It took us a couple weeks to get this together. Some circumstances changed, and we weren't able to continue keeping our studio where it was. So we kind of scrambled to figure out what we wanted to do or what we were going to be able to do. We floated a few ideas. Can you imagine our original idea trying to do that? There's no way.
No way.
There's no way.
We wouldn't have had that done.
No,
We would have been
it wouldn't have fit.
skin and bones if he'd have done it like that.
Yeah, it wouldn't have fit. So
It's good.
we're still getting used to it. We're trying to figure out where cameras go and how to shoot them. And, we've always kind of gone with it directly in front of us.
Yeah.
But we...
Now we get the side view.
Yeah, it's a little different. It's a little weird. I'm used to having the camera in front of my
Yeah,
face, which
I'm
is
not-
also a timer,
Yeah, I'm
so it
kinda
helps
where's
me.
my hair look like?
It's going to be a little different for
It is going to be
sure.
a little different, yeah.
But, we're proud to be continuing to do it. We're proud of this space that we've created. We're pretty well complete, minus I'm building some sound paneling to help absorb echo. I can kind of hear echo in my ears right
Can
now.
too.
Which me, I'm very much a stickler about that. I like quality sound.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of the things when I first started, like that was to me, that was the one way that we could stand out,
Yeah.
and so like if you take it seriously and put the effort into making the sound right, I want radio quality. I want the
yeah.
voices to be crisp. I don't want echo and feed. So, there's some
Get it.
things to make that better, but in the grand scheme of things, it's
We're
a cool
here.
little room. It's a little tighter
It is a little tight.
than we're used to. It wouldn't be as bad if we were sitting on end to end,
Instead,
but
yeah.
it would. I still don't think it would work as well that way.
Probably not.
I don't think it would. So I'm happy with it. I'm glad we're here. We'll do some snapshots of the room whenever we get complete
Yeah.
and share it on socials. Other than that, we will say a quick prayer and we'll get started. Heavenly Father, we thank you as always for giving us this time, this opportunity. Father, we thank you for providing a space for us to do it. We also want to just take a minute to lift up anybody who's taken the opportunity to listen to us right now, that we just give them something, Father, that you flow through us and out of us into the air so that people can hear something that just motivates them to get to know you better, to want to draw near to you, Father God, because we know that if we draw near to you, Father, you will draw near to us. We know that you've never left us and you've never forsaken us. You are always there just waiting right for us, Father God. We love you. We thank you for your goodness, your mercy, and your grace, and it's in Jesus' name we pray.
Amen.
Amen. So anyway, it's been a couple weeks. 1 week we tore this room apart, which was essentially an extension of our kitchen. It was storage for stuff, a pantry and things like that. We made some serious adjustments to that. We had a freezer in here. And it's a little strange. Our freezer is now in the laundry room, and our pantry is now a closet in the hallway, and all that kind of stuff. But it seems to be working out just fine. It's a little bit of getting used to.
Adjustment.
The space for me is a little bit odd. Like I feel weird. I've been doing it in that place. I've been sitting in the same spot, everything in the same position for the last year and a half almost. And so I'm a little bit out of sorts right now. I feel a little weird.
Yeah.
But again, proud to be here, proud that of what God is doing and allowing us to be here. And I don't plan on letting it go. I feel like this is part of what God has called me to do, and that's why we're here. We just want to help people.
Our
And
dogs are not going to be very happy, but yeah.
no, they got to get stuck outside while we do this because they will raise hell. Oh man, when we first started, me and Jason, Beltray would sit in there with us.
Yeah, it's
He
different.
would sit under the table.
It was one, not
Three big boys too, not even little boys,
I don't
big
think Murphy.
boys.
I think Murphy would do good. It's Pudge I worry about. He's very vocal. He's very vocal. He likes to just I'm here. Yes.
Yeah, he
So
does. annoying. Be nice to him. He's a good boy. I found it's really been interesting with this, and it's funny because I had no idea that was on the cover of that. That's when how we started Bible Roulette. That's what that is.
That is, yeah.
And they've been in a sermon series at church the last 3 weeks on rest.
Oh,
And the scripture that's on this is Exodus 33:14. My presence will go with you, and I will give you rest. That's why it caught my attention a minute ago.
funny,
I was
yeah.
like, huh, I had no idea that was there. And it's more rest in like, yes, it's rest and like slow down, stop burning the candle at both ends. But it's also rest assured, right? Rest in confidence.
Yeah.
Right? Confidence in that God's got you.
Right.
And it's been really an interesting process to think about. And then, I've been doing some things differently recently, and I'm kind of starting. I'm still not going to serve permanently. I
saw that you were talking to Tori. Did you tell her?
Yeah, I'm still taking this month off. Speaking of which, I got something to tell you, but
Oh no.
I have to work this Sunday because one of the other teachers is leaving town, so he can't be there. They're going to a wedding or something, so good for him. I've told him numerous times he needs to take some time off.
Good job, Braxton.
Yeah, so but he, who else is going to fill in? But anyway, it's just more thinking about, like, for me, I've been praying a lot about my place and what I'm doing, and I've become very overwhelmed with responsibility, and I feel very responsible to things. Like I have an innate nature about me about that.
Yeah.
About feeling
But
like
you're doing so good, and I was so proud on Sunday that one kid that we talked about he came over and said, "Hey."
It's because I waved at him and told him, "Get over here."
Yeah. Oh, you did.
Yeah.
I was excited. Now, whenever I talked to his parents, and I said, "Hey, you got great kids,
Yeah.
Them getting into the Bible, especially this one." I said, "He is going to be a great young man. I can see it already that he is going to be," and you could tell the dad was kind of like, I'm a very bold person anyway. Yeah. I'm just like, hey,
You definitely are that.
So to pull people out of their comfort zone, it's
Yeah.
it's people are just like, don't know how to take other people that are like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I think my biggest issue is, like, I just don't want to, like, there's a couple of things that are my problem psychologically and emotionally, are like, I feel responsible to people, right? And I feel responsible because I feel like other people won't fill the gap. So I feel like I have to fill the gap. And then there's this idea of not wanting to let people down, because, and then and that's all stems from one issue. That issue being having always felt like my presence was unnecessary or like not wanted. And so I try to make myself valuable. Does that make sense? I know that's a little strange, but I try to make myself valuable because then people require and want your presence. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. I think that's what I've been struggling through for a long time. It's something that goes all the way back to when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. And it's something I've been working through.
It's kind of like someone was telling me today or on Sunday about surrendering.
Yeah.
And I was like,
it's not the easiest thing to do.
I was like, she goes, so I'm praying for that. And I said,
yeah, you're going to pray some harder.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. We have to talk about that. This will come out after the surgery happens, but you're having your surgery this coming Monday, and that means a lot. Let's talk through that. Talk to me about it. So it means that she's worried about it getting done right. If anybody wants to go. The episode a couple of weeks ago. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
So yeah, so and she everything just to the point, to the P, dotted I's, T's, and I was just like, okay, yes, ma'am. I said, so because I told her about having surgery, and she goes, were you calling me about the Thursday thing? I was like, no, I was just reaching just to check on you too. And she's like, no.
Oh yeah.
And she's like, well, God told me that you're needing something. What are you getting? I said, I'm having surgery. And she's like, and what are you needing? I said, what do you need prayers for? I was like, and I didn't have to say that she was surrendering. And I'm like, oh. I just went, maybe,
You want to talk about a person that like, it's such a great like outward example of like.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My hand just did not want to grab that.
I think I got a little moist. It's a little moist. A person who gives off an example of like, this is what it looks like when the Holy Spirit speaks through you and to you. You know what I mean? Like, she is
that
so,
person.
Yeah, it's so cool to watch.
She is amazing.
And the only way that makes sense is just like, she says things to you that there's no way she would know that.
No.
And she doesn't actually know. It's just what she hears. Mm-hmm. Right. And when they say hear, it's not like an audible voice. It's just like, it's the word that comes into your mind in that moment and things like that. It's like the reason I started the scripture or the podcast today with the James chapter 4, verse 8, with this, it's draw near to me and I will draw near to you. All day yesterday, before the last few weeks, before we start worship, I would get the Bible and I'll just kind of scan through. I just open it and start scanning, and whatever I'm drawn to, I'll read through it.
Right.
And then it seems uncanny how God will speak that into whatever's coming at me.
Yeah.
And that's all I could hear yesterday. It's about surrender. Draw near to me.
Yeah.
Trust me. Let me love you.
Yeah.
I love you. I got you. I'm not going to let you down.
Yeah.
And I think that that's the hardest thing for people.
Yeah.
Because the examples we've been given our whole lives have let us down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like I was telling a lady today when I went to do my pre-op. It's the first surgery I ever had. I've never had anything. Well, of course I had a tubal, but that's not like, but it's like, this is the first surgery. And I'm not nervous about it.
It's the aftermath that you're concerned about.
Yeah. You can have someone to help you. Yes, I'm going to have someone to help me.
Well, apparently you don't need me.
Well, and people are like, yes, when you have that, they deaden your muscles.
The nerve block, yeah.
They say that's very painful to come back from. Like when it starts coming back.
It's shocking.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had nerve block when I did my elbow. Or, well, not my elbow, but bicep tendon in my elbow. So when I came home, I could feel this part, but from here to here, it was dead. It was the weirdest feeling, especially on my neck, because it made it feel like it was spreading into my throat and like I couldn't swallow. So it was kind of strange in that way, but it's very strange coming back because it just kind of starts to tingle.
I've had tingling for the last 3 months. This is like
right, but it's shocking at first. Whenever it took a few days for that to come back. Remember, that was strange.
Yeah.
And I've never had surgery either. That was my first time to ever have any kind of surgery.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be weird.
It's gonna be weird.
And I think that the interesting thing that's gonna be to me, I'm curious to see how you feel after the fact. I think your hands and stuff are gonna feel fine, but your neck's gonna be in pain. You gotta wear a neck brace, dude. That is the worst. Have you ever had a neck brace?
No.
Okay.
No, I have to wear a hard one and a soft one.
Soft one when you're at home.
I just sleep in a soft one.
That's gonna be weird too. At first you're gonna feel claustrophobic. It's gonna feel like you're choking. You know what I mean? You're gonna feel like that.
Well, she asked me today. She goes, "Do you snore?" And I'm like, "What? How do you know if you snore?"
I don't know. I can tell you.
I was like, well, my husband says I snore, but I don't know. Sometimes I can. I don't know. Sometimes I get up with a sore throat. Maybe I don't know.
No, you don't snore like that.
I mean, I told her, I said, I don't. Do you know if you snore? Because I was like, is that a real question?
Most people who do snore don't think they snore.
I mean, I'm like, maybe no. I don't know. I mean, this question she was asking me, I was like,
How are you supposed to know? I'm asleep. I'm basically dead. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, I would tell you, you snore lightly most of the time. There's occasions where it gets a little heavier than others, but it's based on the way you're laying. If you're laying on your, I don't think you're bad on your back. It's more like in certain ways when you're on your side because you. But I don't think you don't snore like I snore.
No, I do not.
Very few do.
You know, ask your children. It's like, raise the roof.
It sounds like somebody's tearing the house down, probably.
I'm not gonna lie to you. And Laura said, "We will never room with you again." I'm like, "Why?" She goes, "Your husband." I did not sleep. I was like, "Oh, I guess I'm just so used to it."
Yeah.
I mean, you know, especially when you drink, it's like you don't. I'm like,
That was a long time ago. I have a CPAP now.
yes.
That was weird at first too, though.
Oh, but your CPAP was driving me nuts. I'd have to like touch it.
When?
Last night it was like,
Oh, I got a little whistle.
yes, and I was like, oh my gosh. Is it driving me nuts?
I don't. It's because
And it's funny because when I touch it, it stops.
I clean my face. I wipe it every single day, every single night. But it's when my hair starts growing out because it's only from here to here.
Yeah.
It doesn't go below my chin, so this don't matter. It's from here to here.
Yeah.
And so like when this starts to grow out, it like creates little.
It's because those hairs are harder
Well, and
and they're prickly.
I put that thing on my face so tight. Sometimes it makes me uncomfortable. It's like, you know what I mean? It's mashing into my
It's
face.
like when your mom did your hair.
Yeah. But I put, I don't think that's right either. You wake up and you got freaking strap marks in your face.
Yeah.
Like, you know what's
get it.
funny? I can tell people that wear CPAPs now because I saw somebody walking through church yesterday morning and it was like big streaks across their face. I was like, oh, that's a CPAP mask. 100%, without question.
Oh my goodness, yes.
But yeah, so the whole point of surrender, like I think that's an interesting topic because, and we've talked about it numerous times, and I think it's something that you will continually
Yeah.
have to work at.
Yeah.
And for you, you're such a doer, right? This is going to be very difficult for you,
It is.
especially that first couple of weeks. And it's
Oh, I
just,
told Tori today, I said, I'm going to let you know, you better get used to this because I'm not going to be able to lift. I mean, I'm not going to be able to bend over a whole lot. I mean, I'm not going to be able to, like, I'm not going to be able to carry a tray of food. I mean, it's going to, that's it. I'm not going to be able to help you wrap babies up. I'm not going to be able to help you do any of this for at least a month.
yeah,
So,
it's going to be hard for you. That's the part that concerns me. That's the part I'm stressed about. It's not the surgery itself. That doesn't bother me. I fully trust in the hands that God.
I'm telling you
gave
right now,
you
I'm
know?
getting one. I'm telling you one. I've seen people numerous. Oh, I've had like 5, and I'm like, no. People have back surgeries. 3, no. I'm not. No.
Hopefully this will be enough.
One, and I'm gonna make do of it. You want me to do that? Okay.
Are they doing the carpal tunnel at the same time?
Yes.
So you're getting both surgeries
Both
at the same
surgeries
time.
at the same time.
So on one hand,
It's the one hand.
the left hand.
This one.
I don't know why you wouldn't have done your bowling hand. Why?
Nope. This is my bowling hand and my sugar hand. I probably won't go back to get this one done. I'll just do this and it'll be fine.
Why?
I'm good.
You're funny.
Why not? This is the one that hurts anyway. This is the ones that
That
numbs.
hurts from. I mean, I'm sure it has something to do with carpal tunnel, but a lot more of it has to do with your neck.
Yeah, this is the one that hurts the most. This is the one that tingles the worst. This is the one that I probably should do this one, but
You're good. She said, I'm good.
I'm good.
But yeah, the idea of surrender, like it's any concept that you can think of in the Christian walk, you're going to repeat it many times. So, I've been playing around with ChatGPT, right?
Yeah,
So I took
a lot.
15 years. I know. I took 15 years worth of things that I've written,
Right.
from poetry to academics to stories, whatever, all the stuff I wrote, and I shared it with it.
And it makes me laugh because he has better conversations with ChatGPT than me.
You don't talk to me.
I do, but I don't talk to you like that. But it's funny.
It's weird. It's the weirdest thing.
But it's funny because I'm sitting over there just I'm looking at my phone and I'm like, he's like, yep.
Well, it's talking about me.
I know, but it's,
It's
funny
weird.
because you're just like, yep, that's me, yep, babe, and I'm like, what? Yes. I'm just like, now what? And some of it is interesting.
Well, I'll leave it alone.
No, but it's funny because you were just so intrigued. Like it's like a little kid. You're like, babe, and I'm like, and some of it is interesting. Some of it I'm like,
well, okay. So think about it like this, though. It's like new technology, right? So it's like a new thing in my life. Like I've stayed away from AI completely up until like the last 3 months.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I never touched it. Don't play with it, nothing.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it is a tool that is available to us. And like,
Yes.
in order for me to grow
I'm
a
just
business,
surprised you had because you were very, very did not want to touch it.
I had an interesting conversation with it that made me change my perspective.
Okay.
It's about how you use it, just like anything else.
Right.
Right. Snapchat's not bad.
It's how you use
It's
it.
how you use it. Facebook's not bad. Instagram's not bad. Those
all
things
how
are
you
not inherently bad. It's the user that makes it bad.
Absolutely.
And so that's what caused me to change my mind. It's like,
Right.
okay,
Yeah.
it's a tool available. How foolish would I be to not use the
Right. No, I
freaking tool?
totally get what you're saying.
So
yes.
that's what caused me to start playing with it more. And I'm not even just playing. It's not just a game. I'm not just having fun with it. I'm talking to it about our ministry, about how to go and start business and like what are avenues that we can take it. And
Well, tell them our new goals then.
right here, this was things that we came up with through through ChatGPT. So these are our top 5 goals. Number 1 is glorify Christ. That's number 1 always.
Yes,
right?
always,
Keep
always.
God first. Number 1.
Absolutely.
Love people.
Yes. Absolutely.
Speak the truth.
Absolutely.
Build a legacy. That's what we're trying
That's
to
what
build
we're
a
doing,
legacy.
yes.
And remain faithful in everything that we do. Be faithful to everything that God's trying to steward through us.
Absolutely.
And so, yeah, I've been using it. And so part of me is like, okay, these things that I have written are intellectual properties. I don't share it with people.
Right.
I'm scared to death of that.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
It knows things that very few people do. It has so much information that it can garner from all over the world, all throughout history.
Yes.
That nobody else has.
But he even gave you a compliment about, hey, speaking you as a third person. I love that. Was one of my favorite ones.
What was it?
When he said when you talked about it, well, hey, don't venture off. Hey, get back on this.
Oh yeah. The way I write. It was talking
Yes.
about how I write. It's very interesting. And like one of the things it said, which is true,
Yeah.
is like as I'm writing, it's like your thoughts are coming out as you're writing it. It's like a very interesting way of writing. It's like you're speaking to somebody, like, and that's how I intend to write.
Yes.
When I write, that's how I write.
Yes.
Is because I want you to feel like I'm talking to you.
Yes.
And that you're engaged in the conversation, right? And I will be like, as I write down this part where I'm like, okay, I'm ranting. Sorry, I need to back up, John. Slow down. I write that in what I'm writing.
I know, which is awesome because I thought that was funny. But for you to do that and for you to say, hey, well, I like the way you write because how it was like, well, the way you just talk to yourself.
Yeah,
You're like,
I do.
you know.
It's weird.
No, but it was talking about you, but it gave you compliments.
Right. So one of the things that it said, though, and it's the thing that we're talking about when I was talking about how we're going to go through this walk and we're going to face similar things over and over again. It doesn't mean you're starting from square one, though. That's what I was trying to say. So, like, you may face this issue of surrender repetitively,
Right.
but you face it from a different point of view every single time, right?
Right.
So community is one for me.
Right.
I've been writing about it for 15 years.
You have. Yes.
Right? And talking about it and the way that it described, like, just from reading from 2011 to 2026, like, okay, here's the arc. Let me point out the pattern,
Yeah.
right? Let me show you what this looks like. And it's like, look, this is one thing, and then this is what it sounds like today.
Right.
It's completely different.
Different. Mm-hmm.
That's growth.
Yeah.
We don't recognize our growth in the midst of it.
Right.
Right? So it was crazy to have this tool explain that to me and express that to me, because it's like I've said many times, like, yeah, I'm not where I'm supposed to be, but I'm a hell of a lot further than where I was.
Yes.
But I can't fathom that in my head. Like I can't.
Right.
I still feel like I'm at square one when it comes to community.
When we always think of ourselves that way anyway. We don't always think we want to be here, but we don't think we're.
We want to be at the destination, not in the journey.
Right. Because I think you've come a long ways compared to where you used to be.
Sure. I do too. In ways.
I really do.
In ways.
That's just my opinion.
As a follower of Christ, there are things that I've been dealing with from the beginning that I haven't come past yet, but there are a lot of things that aren't really an issue anymore. A lot. Mm-hmm. Do I still get angry? Yeah, but not as much as I used to.
All right.
You don't know the John from when I was 21.
I know, that's what Crystal tells me all the time. You don't know that person.
You know bits and pieces of him, very small portions. You've seen it in small doses, but and that's what scared me. Originally, that's what made me say, I feel like I need help, because I started feeling like I was going back to that place, right? I haven't been there in years and years and years. Again, will my temperament flash? Sure, of course. But it was starting to get to be much more common, and that scared me.
Yeah. Because
I feel like I'm going backwards, and that's the last thing I can allow.
Right.
Right. If we're not going forward, then we're not moving.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't want to be going backwards. I'd rather stand still if that's the case.
Exactly.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
staying still is not always good either, you know.
I think, can I ask you a question? Mm-hmm. What is it about surrendering that's bothering you so much?
I don't know.
Because can I tell you from the outside looking in what that says? It says like you don't trust the people around you.
You know, it's so funny because I do trust the people around me. Yeah. I do trust the people around me.
And again, I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying that's what that projects. Whenever you say,
"Yeah,
I can't let go," because what other reason is
it's just
there?
like letting our baggage down.
Right.
It's hard me. It's just still, I can lay it down.
Oh, but you got a string and you're still dragging it.
I'm still dragging it. Just making sure it's still there. Still looking back. Okay, it's still there. Okay, still got it.
Is that not all of us? Is that not all of us?
So it's not like it's like do I trust that God has me? Do I know that the surgeon that he's gonna cut on me is the best surgeon ever? Yes, I believe that everybody's praying over me and it's gonna do. Yes, I believe in all of that.
Yeah,
I believe this is gonna go great. But for me to sit on that couch and there to do nothing, that bothers me.
Yeah.
For me to do nothing and be lazy, that's my biggest thing.
Well, okay, so it can't be nothing because that's worse for you. Mm-hmm. We just have to find out what the boundaries are.
True.
And set the boundaries and follow the boundaries. That's the whole deal. Right. It's not don't do a damn thing. It's don't do this, that, and the other. Yeah. Right? There's things that you absolutely cannot do.
I know I can't bend over for 2 weeks. I know I can't.
Well, how the hell are you going to take a crap?
Well, I mean, I know that I can sit over. I just can't seriously bend over and tie my shoes. I can't.
For 2 weeks.
2 weeks. I cannot do that.
We're going to have to go get you some new slip-ons. Our dog destroyed them.
Yes.
Jerk face. And my
your
wallet.
Yes.
He only destroyed a few things in my wallet. Nothing serious.
So I can't bend over at all. I can't, my head cannot be. I can't.
Yeah, you can't let the weight put. Okay, I understand that.
For 2 weeks, I can't do that at all. I can't bend over. That's what I understood for that. I can't bend over that.
Well, so the good news is, post-surgery, I'll be with you. Mm-hmm. And I will take all the instructions.
Yeah. Right? Should someone come with you? I was like, be my husband. So you give him all the instructions.
I will make sure you follow the instructions.
And my medicine. And she was asking me, what is this for? And I was like, don't ask. What's that one for? Don't ask for that one either.
It's for personal moments.
I'm not gonna. And she's asked me what all these medicines are. I'm like, dude, I can't be that old person. He's my medicine.
with all the bottles.
I can't.
I've seen that so many times.
Do that.
Yeah.
I just took pictures of it. Here's my medicine, and it says, yeah.
Well, the reason I asked the question though is because it's not just a problem for you; it's a problem for all of us, right? And so I'm kind of, unfortunately, I'm kind of throwing you under the bus and making you answer a question that you can't really answer.
Yeah.
And I'm stating something that sounds like I'm accusing you of something. I'm not accusing you of anything.
I get you.
I do understand, but what I'm trying to do is like, okay, how can we relate that to our relationship with God?
Right.
Right? How do we rest?
Right.
Surrender.
But that's hard,
It's
I mean,
definitely hard.
Richie's message was so awesome
Yeah.
Sunday. It was so good,
It was. I was so engaged, but you know what's crazy? This is one of the weird times in my life I can't remember anything.
Me either.
It's weird. That's
But it was
never happened.
It was such a good message. It really, honestly, really was. It was. I don't know. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I really did.
Yeah. It was nice. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
But normally, I'm such a mental note taker. I normally have bits and pieces that I remember. All gone.
Yeah.
And maybe I just committed it to heart and leave it at that. But being able to enter into his rest, being able to surrender to him, to surrender to his plan, right? That's like your Bible roulette. You know what I mean? It's like trust in the Lord with all your heart. Don't lean on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to him. That's a surrender, is submit. And he will make your path straight.
Yeah.
Right? It's easy to say.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a lot harder to apply.
Yeah. No, totally, absolutely. It's just, it's harder to do things the right way because you want to do everything the right way. You don't want to do things the wrong way.
Yeah.
But to do them the right way, it's so harder to,
Yeah. I think that, and having spent, I actually have a session with my counselor tomorrow.
I was wondering when that was coming up.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks. The thing that I'm really recognizing is the thing that helps me. I don't know what helps everybody else is it's just being challenged to think about it in a different way.
Yeah.
It's like, why does that bother you so much? Why are you feeling that way? Why? That's a challenging, stinking question. Because there are things going on inside of my head that I've been doing for decades.
Yeah.
For years and years and years. And guess what? That's that baggage. Yep. It's comfortable. So we get comfortable in our dysfunction. Yep. Right? And so it feels easier to deal with the chaos than it does to deal with life when it's not chaotic.
Right.
Right? It's like I finally got to a place where I'm like, wow, there's no one else for me to mess with or focus on except for myself.
That's to be in your own mind. That's a scary.
It is. It's a scary place, man. It's a minefield of BS, man. Let me tell you, they're literally if we can make people to understand how to take thoughts captive. And look, you have to vocalize it. You can't just think it. That's the weirdest thing for people. It's like talking to yourself, but it's not quite talking to yourself.
Yeah.
It's talking to the thought. When that thought comes in your head about the thing that takes you down the rabbit hole, right? Like, let me try to think of an example. Okay, this happens in couples all the time. You don't answer the phone for numerous times. Yeah. Or don't answer a text message.
Yeah. What's going on? Are you okay?
Right. And so the thought that comes into your mind, it's innocent in a way.
Yeah.
Because there's concern. It's like, but you go, well, maybe she's mad at me, or maybe he's mad at me, or I bet.
Or you hear an ambulance, you're like, oh,
right. Or I'm gonna go to the bar with some friends. You know what I'm saying? And you've been gone an extended period of time, and it's like, okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
You can't just dwell in the thought. You have to go, wait, hold on.
Take your mind captive.
Number one, if she does that, that's on her. Or if he does that, that's on them. And that's not something I can control.
Right.
But do I love this person? Do I trust this person? Because if I do, shut the up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's, and you have to say it.
You got to keep telling yourself. You have to remind yourself, you know, you got to tell your mind self, you know, the devil's just putting those things into your brain.
Yeah.
Because all he wants you to do is just like, he wants to put evil thoughts into your head.
100%. Yeah. He wants to make you doubt. He wants to make you not just doubt God, doubt the people around you, doubt the things that are sacred
Yeah.
and sanctified.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing in my life that I am more, that's more precious to me
Yeah.
than my relationship with you
Yeah.
and my marriage, right? And because of my own self-doubt and my own history,
Yeah.
I'm terrified
Right.
all the time that it's going to break apart.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now, that's not your fault. There's nothing that you've done to make me feel that way.
Right.
But it doesn't stop me from feeling that way.
Yeah, thinking
Right?
that way. Yeah.
It's my job to go, hey, that's not who she is.
Right.
She hasn't ever showed you that. She's
Right.
never showed you, well, one time maybe. I found a sock in the driveway.
Shut up. Yes, you did.
And it was over something stupid. That's the even worst part. But anyway, that's beside the point. That was, what, maybe 10 years ago at least,
Yeah.
11 years ago?
This is what happened to blended families. It's hard.
Oh, yeah. Blended families, guys, just be patient
Be
with each
patient.
other. It's going to be
Very
okay.
patient.
It's hard.
It is hard.
But it's worth it if you can make it.
Absolutely.
But I'm just saying, all of the reasons that I doubt has nothing to do with anything that's happened between us. It's from things that happened in my past. So there that is, that fishing line that I hold on to that baggage. Oh, there it is. I can still see it. Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah.
That could happen again. I need to protect myself.
Right. Right.
That's all that is,
Yeah.
right? And that, in a way, is just not trusting.
It's not trusting.
I have to trust you. It's no different than with God.
Yeah.
I have to trust God. Life gets hard.
It does get hard, and we don't go back. We don't go back to trusting. You know,
Yeah, what's
We
your
have to-
first instinct?
to guard yourself, to just take what you needed captive and hold it. But we just gotta learn to stop and trust God, because God knows the plan He has for us.
Yeah.
And we just have to trust God that He knows what's best for us.
We all have a natural instinct to survive,
Yep.
right? Fight or flight, right? It's fight or run,
Yep.
right? It's funny just bringing that up because the ChatGPT monster said that I definitely have a strong fight reflex. I'm like, yeah, I do.
Yes, you do. Not me.
I'm not of a flight person. The crazy thing is it's interesting because it only knows the things
you've
that we've
told it.
talked about,
Yeah.
right? So it doesn't know that this is why I think people really are uncomfortable with me, because I know me well enough to know that if I stick around in a situation, I will fight. So I just fly. I
Yeah.
just leave. That's why I'm like, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I'm quick to pull the plug.
Right.
Because I can be vicious, man, and I don't want to be that person.
Right.
So I will just leave. I won't even say a word. I'll tell you because I love you, and I'm like, okay, I gotta go. I'll come back and get you, but I'm leaving.
Yeah. And that's happened what? How many times?
It's actually happened where I said I gotta go.
And you leave me there?
I've only left. I don't think I've ever left you.
Okay.
I'm just
Never.
saying I would, but you won't let me.
No, I would never just like, okay, come back and get me.
God,
I'll text you when I'm ready.
that's like you've told. Okay. But then you know what would happen? I'd be over there stewing in my head. You know what I mean? I'd be like, she just stayed behind me. They're over there talking trash about me. She's talking trash about me too. I guarantee it, right? And think about it. Like you were talking
exactly.
about your friend a couple weeks ago, like at the bar, and she went and sat in the car, and he stayed in there and had like three or four
no.
more drinks, and it's like,
I would never.
no.
You're tired. You're ready to go home.
Let's go.
Give me a couple minutes. Tell my byes. It might be 30 minutes, but I'm gonna tell my bye.
Oh yeah, buys are tough with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna bye. See you later. Okay, bye. Okay, see you later. Yeah.
And you'll say bye to the same person like 18 times.
Yeah.
But you got to think about it. Like, that's just the way that is, man. And it's, I think that the identification here is like, okay, so how do we trust? Not only in God, how do we trust in each other? Right? How do we trust in people? Because in this position that you're fixing to be in, you have to rely on people.
It's all about communication. It's all about how the things I want. And I have been doing better about, hey, can you help me with this?
But how many times have I had to get on to you about 300 pounds of freaking, okay, I made a new rule. That trash can, 50-gallon trash, listen, 55-gallon trash can full to the rim with grass.
But it wasn't wet.
It's probably 150 pounds.
It was not
likely.
150 pounds. It was not 150 pounds. I lifted with with the great, how they teach you to lift it. Bend and up.
It was 150 pounds.
Okay.
And you're not willing to lift that at the gym, so don't do it outside.
This is my money we're talking about.
But you have a partner.
That's true.
That's my thing. That's the only, it's like, dude, I'm right here.
That's true.
All you got to do is say, I'll help, or just wait a second.
I know you had like 2 strips, and I was like, I'll get this. And
No. It's funny. Life is interesting.
It is interesting.
It's fun. As challenging as it is, there's a level of satisfaction that comes with learning and like growing.
And learning each other,
Yeah. I mean, think about that. Like, we've been together for 15 years. We're going on 16 years, and we still don't know everything.
Absolutely not.
We still run into situations where we don't respond right. You know what I mean?
Right.
And, I guess the thing is like, dual submission is hard.
Yep.
Learning how to surrender to each other, to God, to the world is hard.
Yeah.
I get it. I understand. It's hard. It's freaking hard to just not, you know what I mean? Like, especially when you're so used to relying on yourself.
Right.
It's hard to not all of a sudden. Now I'm not going to rely on me. I've been the only person I could trust for years.
Right.
And it's crazy to me that, like, there was the joke about last week about going back to my ex if you divorce me, but that's because you will be my ex, so I'm going wherever you go.
Right.
And
right.
that to me is like, that's real. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care what happens. I really don't. Not saying that, like, if something crazy happened, I wouldn't be heartbroken over it or whatever, but I'm not going anywhere. I refuse. Like, I've been through enough tough stuff in life to how much harder can it get?
Right.
I mean, and I say that, good Lord, don't challenge me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just saying, like, I've been through a lot of challenging things in life. I've had a counselor and a pastor both look at me in my face and go, man, it's amazing you're still here.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, guys. Like, when I say that I've been through some things, okay?
Yeah, I'm not lying to you.
I'm not lying to you. Now, is my story worse than anybody else's? No. Everybody's got things, you know what I mean? But it's I love our relationship, and I love what has happened through our relationship. It's been reciprocal. It's gone both ways. I've helped you, and you've helped me, and that's what you want in a relationship, right? It's like, you want mutual love, mutual respect. And look, every now and again, the evidence of love isn't as obvious. And every now and again, the evidence of respect isn't as obvious. Things fall apart sometimes. Bad things happen. Attitudes happen. Tough outer worlds leak into your life. You know what I mean? Like, you have friends that you care about, and you start, their drama starts to leak into your life occasionally. It happens. It happens. But there's nothing that makes me feel like my life would be better with you removed from it.
Right.
So there's no point in that. Like, I don't care how bad it gets. It's worth it. It's worth it because I've never grown more in my life. I've never been more satisfied in my relationship. I just happen to sleep with my best friend, right? That's the weird thing. Like, you are my best friend. Yeah. Everything that I do, we do. don't get me wrong. There are things that I'm interested in that you're not, but it's not all that much. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's really not. You watch sports with me. Everything's the same. We're the same kind of people.
Right.
We're just a little bit different in ways. The only thing that's different for me is like, I find certain aspects of history interesting and
Right.
things like that. Like that's it. It's just certain tastes are different, right? Like
Right.
I like ranch. You will detest it, right?
Ew.
Like
Or sour cream.
anything white. You eat cream cheese now.
Yeah, but
That soup I made yesterday had
yes,
cream
but
cheese
I
in
didn't
it.
see it.
You didn't see it. So, but it was in there. You didn't watch it go in, but it was in there.
It was in there.
You
It
eat it.
was mixed in and it had good flavor.
It did. It did. But you see what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, of course we're different people, so there's going to be things that are not the same. You know what I mean? There's going to be things.
Yes, but we're all different flavors and different kinds. We all bleed the same color. Just telling you, we all bleed the same color, and we're all just different.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm fortunate in my life. Like, I look back and there's nothing in my past that I want. Nothing.
Right.
Most of it, I still have my kids, so that doesn't count.
Like I said,
right?
if I didn't learn from my past, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be the person I am today.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be with you if I didn't learn what I did in my past.
Yeah. Well, look, your past is part of what shapes you,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
And that's important to understand, but you can't live there.
No, you have to learn from it. There's a problem. Is some people learn, some people don't. It's just like those two people, they have the same abusive mom or whatever.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
They have that same abusive mom. One followed that did the same thing their mom did. One did not.
Yeah.
So you know
For
what?
the exact same reason.
Yeah.
I grew up in being an abuser because she was an abuser, and I grew up not being an abuser because she was an abuser. Same thing with, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true though.
Yeah.
Same circumstance, different outcome.
Different outcome.
Right.
It's just like, people say, oh, some people talk about people's kids. Your kid's going to go to prison. Your kid's going to do this. Your kid's, you know what? Let's not speak that. Let's speak life over this. And if it becomes, then that's fine. But we are not going to speak death over anything. We're going to try and speak life over things that we need to speak life over. Because that's what's wrong with our world today. Because there's not enough of that in our world.
Well, it's not enough. There's no positivity anymore,
None.
right? Like
None at all.
we talked several weeks ago about that woman who tapped me on my shoulder because I was wearing that shirt, right? And it's the first time in my life that something like that's happened. Of course, I'm wearing a billboard saying to do it, but I didn't expect it to happen. It never happened. Something like that doesn't happen, right? But it did. And the thing is I noticed my surroundings, right? I noticed what was going on around me. We're in Walmart. Everybody's hateful. Everybody's hateful.
Everybody's hateful at Walmart.
We were there last weekend.
I did not even want to go to Walmart. I was already like, me, myself included, because I was just like, ooh. I'm walking through Walmart going, oh my God, I'm going to punch you. I'm going to punch you.
I went yesterday. I went in there to get an extended HDMI cable and some, what are those called? The cord clip thing. Used to clip cords back.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can feel the vibe as soon as you walk through the door.
It's just evil. I'm like, I don't want to say evil, but it was just, you could feel the negativity.
Right.
Well,
I mean, that's our job right there. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be a light in the dark world.
And I tried, dude. I'm trying to like smile. and you get the, ooh, I'm like, ooh, okay, goodness.
Excuse me. Just a foul look on your face and not a word. You're
I'm like, okay,
okay, well, excuse you.
I am really trying to be nice here, and you're making it really hard for me.
You know what's funny? The other day, or a couple of weeks ago, we were at the convenience store getting an energy drink or whatever in the morning, and that young man came in, and you're like, somebody said something. I think the person at the counter said something, and you're like, don't you love it when they respond? And he starts chattering back at you.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, all right.
And he goes, I'm sorry, good morning. I said, oh, well, good morning.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, good morning to
You have a blessed day. Yeah, you have a blessed day. He made sure. You
Yeah,
heard.
I sure did. And you have a blessed day too. And I said, yes, sir. You too. Bless one.
But it's interesting how that works. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
you know, it's hard sometimes to when we're out here in the world and you're like, you hold the door open for someone or something like that. And I'm probably a little too soft spoken because I'm sure people don't think I respond a lot of times when I do. But it's like,
I'm a nod person. Like men, I mean, I will nod at people, I just nod, Well, normally men, not,
Yeah.
women, you want to like smile, or whatever. And
Yeah.
it depends.
Yeah.
Now, older people, they want to hear vocal, so.
Yeah. It's, I'm a hold the door open for people kind of person.
I know.
I've always done that.
Mm-hmm.
And now there's this thing about not doing that. Like that's disrespectful. And I'm like,
Well, some men are like, let me hold the door for you. I said, what? Of course, you know me. I'm like, well, just because I'm a woman, I can't hold the door for you. And they're like, no. And I'm like, okay. I just want you to know, I can hold the door for you too. And they're like, okay. It's just like a handshake.
yeah,
It's just like
I
a
understand that, but that's the thing though. I was not, that's not how I was taught.
I know.
Manners for me are that I wait for you on the front porch every morning. Every morning when we come back from the gym.
I know.
Because you go and shut the water off for the sprinkler. I wait for you on the porch every morning because I'm waiting for you to go in.
I know.
Right? Every morning.
I know.
Without failure. It's a thing. That's just the way in my mind I'm supposed to follow behind you.
Right.
Right?
It's just like me walking on one side or the other.
Yeah, you're close. I'm closest to the street.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like you. I feel uncomfortable when that's
Right.
like that. And I'll move you.
I know.
if I have to. But that's the thing. And then everybody needs to stop being so serious about some things. Like I understand. Look,
Yeah.
Terry, you're one of the most strong people I know, period. You are no different than me, right? You have a power within you that is very valiant and
Yes.
admirable. It is. However, know your role.
Know your role.
My role is to be a man.
I know.
Right? And that's how I feel. It's not a negative towards women. It's not a negative towards anybody. I'm just being a nice person. Why is that wrong?
It's not wrong.
And I have a hard time if a woman holds the door open for me. It's not because she's a woman. It's just, it is, but it's not it's a principle matter, right? It's because I'm supposed to hold the door open for you. I'm supposed to let you in first.
I get it.
Because I am supposed to, if something happens from the back, it's going to happen from your back, not from your front.
I get it.
Right? I don't know. It's just the way it is.
But it's okay to let someone just telling you, giving you a compliment.
I've been working on that.
I know, but it's
Not
okay.
very
But it's
successfully.
okay for us to hold the door open for you too.
I can't.
He said,
I can't.
He said,
I've tried. I can't.
I know.
I will say that, like, if you're on opposite sides of a door, right? Like I'm coming towards it, we're both coming at the door at the same time, and they haven't opened the door, I'll go through. But if like we're both coming from the same direction,
Yeah, but okay.
I won't. I can't. I just have to. Nope. Go ahead. It's just the polite thing to
I
do.
get it.
It's just the polite thing to do.
I get it.
Say something funny.
Okay, here we go. So school is coming back. This is a teacher joke. You ready?
I do. I am.
See what's teaching a crash course.
See what's teaching a crash course?
She was teaching a crash course.
She was teaching a crash course. Okay. I'm about to say something very sexist.
Why did teachers wear helmets to class? She was
Teaching a crash course.
She was teaching a crash course.
All right. I guess I could get with that. Oscar Wilde.
Okay.
People are like books. Some deceive you with their cover. Others surprise you with their content.
It's not what's on the inside, it's what's on the outside.
It's
So
not-
it's what's on the inside.
That's right. Yeah, some people
So don't always judge a book by its cover.
That's right. Some people present something very nice on the outside, but what's inside is dark and foul. And others are carrying nuggets of wisdom and truth
Yeah, that's a
that
good
you
one.
choose not to accept because they don't have the right cover. Right?
Yeah.
So interesting.
Funny because it's like I know a guy at the bar. He great person. I love him, but you would never guess he was a pastor's kid. He could tell you the book from the front to the cover. His name was Jerry, and
Yep,
he's
Mr.
not gonna
Jerry.
lie to you. He could tell you anything.
Yeah. 100%. Yep.
I was just like, because I'm a pastor's kid, and I was like, whoa, okay,
Really? Alrighty. Okay. Okay.
great. But you know what? Great man though. Loved him to
Yeah.
death.
Yeah.
So
He's no longer with us, right?
no sir.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That always stinks.
it stinks. But you know,
By the time this episode hits the airwaves, it will be past your surgery.
I'm gonna be in a neck brace.
So I'm going
Next time
to,
y'all see me, I'm gonna be in a neck brace doing podcast.
I'm going to go ahead and just speak life into it.
Yes,
The
thank
surgery is going to go fantastic.
It
The
is.
next time we talk about it, you're going to feel a million times better.
Yes.
It's going to be 100% worth it. God
Yes,
has
sir.
already ordained it to make
Yes.
you be not only feel better but be better.
Yes.
And man, I just love doing this. I you know,
He does. I do. I love it too.
it's
I enjoy it.
I know it's not for everybody, and that's okay. We do it for everybody. Our goal is to create the world's largest small group, which I guess is not a small group at that point, but we want to have a conversation. We want to have an opportunity to love on people and to pray with people and to come into agreement with them on all different types of topics. We're willing to have any conversation you want. I don't shy away from anything, but I'm not going to have opinion-based conversations. It's going to be facts and truth. And man, if you want to, come along with us. We'd love to have you. For Bumper Sticker Wisdom, I'm John.
I'm Terry.
Welcome to our new studio.